Hello everyone, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm KandyCorpse, you can call me Kay, and today we're going to be looking at some more paranormal evidence. I've got a couple things pulled up. I haven't looked at it, but I did just kind of scroll through to make sure that there actually was some that I could watch, because sometimes I kind of scroll for a while and then that's just a lot of extra time and editing to cut that out. So I haven't watched them, but I do know that there's 2 videos and the last one is actually a picture. So let's go ahead and get started. I don't know if they have sound or not. If they do, of course, I'm gonna put the sound in as well. But the 2 videos, I believe, are security camera videos. So that's something to keep in mind. As we all know, sometimes security cameras can be a little bit wonky, but let's go ahead and get right into it. I've got my iced tea. And I've got some Little Caesars pizza. This first video is called Caught on the CCTV Footage in a Mall at Night. Let's see what this says. Make sure my volume is up. You cannot convince me that's real. It was going so fast. Like, all the things that I've seen and like experienced, and all the videos I watched of people who are actually professionals and do this type of stuff for a living, it's all like made sense with things that like I've experienced and stuff, where it's like short kind of bursts of energy type of thing. And that was 40 seconds. 42 to be exact. That was 42 seconds of some toy spinning backwards in a circle and getting faster and faster and faster. I mean, it's an interesting video. I mean, I don't like immediately see any strings or anything, but it looks like it's probably remote controlled. Like, if you told me that there was like a remote control car or something under there and it was just spinning around, I would believe you, because I don't believe that that's paranormal. You cannot convince me. So far, the first one is definitely fake, in my opinion, definitely fake. But there's quite a few comments, so let's see what some of these comments have to say. The first comment said, "Don't worry, honey, it's probably just the house settling." Yep. OP responded after a few comments, just kind of like joking about it, saying like, "To be honest, the first time I watched it, I was scared. It's trending in our country and people are 50-50 as well. 50% believe it's a ghost, while the other 50 believes it's just a battery malfunction." Yeah. Probably. Someone said the ghost operating it is just a very bad driver. This is Alvin. Say hi. He's feeling better. He's not feeling sick anymore. But he wants some of my pizza and he's not getting it. This is Tio. This is brother. I have 3 kittens. Their names are Simon, Alvin, and Theodore. This is Theodore. That was Alvin. I'm gonna have to like hold this like this because they're being really bad right now. I'm trying to eat my pizza. They have food. I just posted on Instagram showing what their new corner looks like. And they still have food in their bowls. Like, they didn't finish their dinner. Rude. So this next video is called Help Debunk 3:30 a.m. Visitors or a Simple Explanation. And then under it, it says, these 3 clips combined into one video were captured at 3:30. Okay. By the way, I clearly did not like do my hair or anything at all for this video. It's almost 3 a.m. and I couldn't go back to sleep. So mean. Oh, and Simon. That's Alvin poking his head up. You can't really see him, but he is there. Oh, I'm kind of in the middle and I should have been more off to the side. Oh well. Anyway. This says, these 3 clips all combined into one video were captured at 3:30 a.m. by a Ring camera in our vacation home, and it was vacant when this was captured. Dust, insects, or orbs, they appear to cast a shadow on the wall when they exit when they exit towards the left, which seems sus. Could dust or an insect cast a shadow that big? The camera is positioned on top of the mantle to the fireplace, which has never been used, where the orbs seem to generate from. We're assuming a draft of air could have caused it, but again, we were weirded out by the shadow and spooky movement. We are searching and hopeful for a reasonable explanation. We caught something similar a year ago, but haven't seen anything more until now. What do you think? Thank you for your help. All right, let's start this video. These 3 videos. See what they're... Oh, okay. All right. I see what they're talking about. Literally, it's right in your face. So we all know security cameras can look a little weird. But those were really close and very slow to make me think that it's not a bug. I honestly would just assume it's a speck of dust. But, because like, I mean, it's dust, it's a big piece of dust, but they're both in my lap right now. Could you give me some personal space, please? I'm gonna give that one like a 50-50. 50-50. But let's look at some of the comments. Let's see what these comments have to say. I'm sure the comments are going to be very split between, well, I don't believe at all, like just in general, like don't believe, and then someone else saying like, oh my god, it's 100% real, you like get an exorcism, because usually comments are like split like that for some reason. Okay, so top comment says, as these quote orbs are pausing briefly from time to time, I'd say it's possibly mites crawling across the camera lens. They'll be small and white if they're the ones I'm thinking of. Someone responded, the white orb does not indicate white mites. The IR filter on the camera is active because it's dark in the room and no traditional colors can be determined. It's simply an artifact of being that close to the lens and IR light source being reflected off the bug. Yeah, it's black and white. You're not going to see the color. A lot of people are saying that it's mites. Yeah, a lot of people are saying it's just a bug crawling across the lens. I don't think it's a bug. I think it's more like a speck of dust, but all of these comments are saying that it's a bug. And then a couple people saying, like, calling bullshit. Okay, so this is the last one. It's a picture and it's titled Spooky Ghost Photo. So the caption says, hello, I just wanted to say that this is not my photo but an old coworker's. Anyway, one day we were just talking, bored at work, and she says, hey, can I ask you for your opinion on something? I said yes, so she pulls out her phone and asks, what does this look like to you? I instantly say ghost, and she responded with, see, that's what I think too. Her and her husband were fairly new to their home and had been experiencing strange occurrences in the kitchen, like dishes being tossed, cabinets opening up, among other things. But what captured this image was her dog cam. I do remember her showing me 3 to 4 other images, but this is the only one she sent me. Also, you can see her dog. LOL. Enjoy. That's pretty solid. Like, taken on a dog cam, black and white, middle of the night. It seems like it's the middle of the night. I think it's like, to me, it really does look like someone's just walking past the camera. Like, if the house was empty at the time and there was no person there, they say you can see the dog. I think the dog's on the couch. The dog's not reacting. Usually when it comes to paranormal stuff, animals usually react. So either it's someone that the dog is used to, like an owner of the house, or it's someone that the dog is used to, like an owner of the house, or it's someone that the dog is used to, like an owner of the house, or it's someone that the dog is used to, like an owner of the house, or it's someone that the dog is used to, like an owner of the house, or it's someone that the dog is used to, like an owner of the house, or it's someone that the dog is used to, like an owner of the house, or it's someone that the dog is used to, like an owner of the house, or it's someone that the dog is used to, like an owner of the house, or it's someone that the dog is used to, like an owner of the house, or it's someone that the dog is used to, like an owner of the house, or it's someone that the dog is used to, like an owner of the house, or it's someone that the dog is used to, like an owner of the house, or it's someone that the dog is used to, like an owner of the house, or it's someone that the dog is used to, like an owner of the house, or it's someone that the dog is used to, like an owner of the house, or it's someone that the dog or you got someone living in your house, and you better like check your closets, check your attic, your basement, because I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, that's probably dramatic as fuck, but I've heard stories of people saying stuff like, oh, they thought it was a ghost, and then turns out it was actually someone just like squatting basically in their home and like hiding during the day and then coming out, which is absolutely horrifying to think about. Because girl, why am I paying rent by myself? Get a job and help out around here. I think that that's an actual person. If not, that's a pretty damn good photo. Let's just look at these comments. I'm gonna honestly, personally, I'm gonna give that one not real. I don't think it's real. And maybe it is, and that's no judgment passed against like any of these people who are posting these evidence. Like if I say that's definitely not real, especially because the two people where I was like, no, this is 100% fake, it wasn't theirs. So this isn't like a personal jab at anyone. It's just, in my opinion, I don't think that's real. And I do want to put that across, that I'm not like judging anyone like, oh, you're posting fake evidence. Like, no, they are saying, what do you think? And I'm telling you what I think. And what I think is that it's bullshit. On to the comments. Top comment is, wow, that's pretty cool. So OP responded saying, y'all can ask questions. And then another person responded to that saying, I wasn't inclined to, but random person's username has encouraged me. Could this coworker replicate the photo with the exact same lighting conditions or have the video of the occurrences in their house? Was the coworker familiar with the various filter/photo affecting apps? And OP responded, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure this image could be similarly replicated with photo editing apps, but I'm confident that they were not the type to go as far as to fake something. I 100% do believe that this is an authentic image. And then so the person responded, okay, cool. Is there any chance you could get additional photos? And the person, OP, said, I wish I could, but no, she quit the job while I was there and we weren't that close. And so the person responded, suspected as much, hoped otherwise. Thanks for sharing. Ew. Bless you. That was so rude. Okay, so now they're having like a whole argument for no reason. Someone said, wow, that's really detailed. The hand sticking out of the sleeve and the rest of the body shape. I'd definitely be creeped out if I was your coworker, especially with the activity in the kitchen. Someone else said, great photo. I'm gonna say it looks like what it is. Thanks for sharing. Someone else said, this is just a motion blurred person due to low shutter speed. That's what I'm saying. Well, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the evidence that I have presented and watched with you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments, especially that last one where people seem to be very divided on what they think. Let me know what you guys think of the evidence presented. Do you think that they were real? Especially that last one. I don't know, a lot of people, I think that it's just a person. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you think they're real, if you think they're faked, if you think there's an explanation. Also, make sure you say hi to Simon, Alvin, and Theodore down in the comments. If you don't, they will find you and they'll sneeze on you like they just did to me. So you better do it.